So with the goTo method refactored and updated, let's go back to our browser tests and set this guy equal to false. So goTo, you guys can see now how it has this Boolean use base URL in brackets set there. See how it has the square brackets? It means it's an optional parameter, and we don't want to use the base URL, so we set it equal to false. And that also doesn't impact any of our other usages of the goTo method because they're automatically set to true. So anyways, we go to, and now our assertion should finally work. Let's go ahead and run this, do a debug tests. Let me bring this to the side, bring that over here. So now we can see that this text up here is actually formatted well, which is great. And now let's just step over this method, and what happened, assert is true, and then just go ahead and finish running through it. And since no exception was thrown, the test actually passed. Let it go ahead and clean up here, and we can see there's a green check mark right here. We can click on it, and this test passed successfully, ran for 34 seconds. So now you guys can see that everything works as expected. How awesome is that? So now we need two other unit tests for this method. We can have a hidden element that should not be visible, and we actually already know that works by mistake. And then we can have an element that is not identified by ID and make sure that that doesn't work as well. We actually saw that that part works, because if it has a different ID, this method should not work. So let's go ahead and add it. It's very easy. I'm literally going to copy over all of this, paste that in here, and in here. We just need to rename all of this. So given valid element when element is hidden, element is displayed, does not find element. Element is displayed, does not find element. Awesome. And so here, instead of assert is true, we need to do the assert is false. That element is displayed, found a hidden element invalidly. And then we just need to go to a different HTML, which I'm going to copy from here and paste it into here. So this gives it a hidden attribute that's going to hide this, and so it should not be visible. And then we need one more assertion, is that given valid element when element is not, when element does not have ID, element is displayed does not find element. So for that, we need a special data. I'm going to paste in here. We need assert is false. These are two negative test cases. And then just update the message. Element is displayed, found an element that should not have been found. Element is displayed, found an element that should not have been found, right? Because if it's looking for an element with an ID of hello, and then that element doesn't have an ID, that element should not be found. And if it finds it, then our test is broken. I'm sorry, our method is broken, and our test as well.